respects and embraces life. All life. Whatever our differences, Buddhist philosophy maintains that we are inextricably linked to one another and to the planet we all inhabit. Causing harm to other people or to the natural world that sustains life will inevitably have a negative impact upon our own lives. For SGI, every existence on Earth is a dignified and unique expression of life, with untold possibilities.
The founder and first president of this lay Buddhist organization was Tsunesaburo Makaguchi, a Japanese educator dedicated to reforming the repressive and nationalistic education system. Makaguchi advocated a more humanistic approach to learning, encouraging children to lead creative, fulfilled lives and make a positive contribution to society. In Nichiren's Buddhism, he discovered a philosophy that both reflected and revitalized his thinking. And in 1930, he founded the Soka Gakkai, the Society for the Creation of Value. When the Second World War broke out, the military authorities imposed oppressive laws upon the Japanese people. All dissent was ruthlessly suppressed. Makaguchi was imprisoned for opposing the policies of the militarist government. He died in prison in 1944. Imprisoned alongside Makaguchi was his fellow educator and closest supporter, Josei Toda. Released from prison in 1945, Toda worked tirelessly to reconstruct the Soka Gakkai organization into a broad-based, grassroots Buddhist movement that offered a message of hope and empowerment in the devastation, poverty, and despair of post-war Japan. With Toda as second president, the organization rapidly expanded. He encouraged its members to take up the challenge of human revolution, a process of self-mastery whereby a positive change in the inner life of an individual is reflected in their external environment and ultimately in society itself. Toda was determined to see an end to war. In 1957, he made an impassioned appeal for the abolition of nuclear weapons, which he believed were a manifestation of the darkest aspects of the human heart. Achieving world peace became a fundamental aim of the organization. Constantly at Toda's side was a young man named Daisaku Ikeda, who wholeheartedly devoted himself to supporting the growth and development of the Soka Gakkai. In 1960, 2 years after Toda's death, Ikeda became its third president. This was the era of the Cold War. Global tensions were high, and the threat of nuclear devastation hung over humanity. Ikeda believed that the Lotus Sutra's message of the dignity of all life could contribute to the advancement of world peace. On the island of Guam in 1975, he helped establish a new global organization, SGI. Ikeda has also promoted dialogue between people of different countries, cultures, and belief systems as a fundamental step towards building world peace. As leader of the lay Buddhist movement, he has continued to meet with leading activists and thinkers from around the world. The resulting dialogues and publications, which encompass politics, culture, philosophy, and science, explore life and the universe, and seek solutions to the problems that confront our rapidly changing world. Ikeda has also founded peace research, educational, and cultural institutions, with a view to promoting greater mutual understanding between nations.
Since its formation, SGI has developed into an international movement with 12 million members in 190 countries and territories around the world. Each SGI organization shares the same philosophy and basic practice, but has the freedom to operate independently within the customs and laws of its own country. Respecting and celebrating individual and cultural differences is the lifeblood of SGI. The core activity for SGI members around the world is the local discussion meeting. The monthly meeting provides a relaxed, informal space for both members and friends to share their experiences and learn more about how to apply the principles of Buddhism to their daily lives.
Discussion groups are an embodiment of the commitment to respect for other people's point of view. So one does not have to act completely isolated and alone and confused, and so one can relate to other people who are working through their problems. One can benefit from their experience, and one can contribute positive values to their experience.
SGI members around the world participate in a variety of cultural, social and educational activities that are an expression of common humanity and demonstrate a commitment to social responsibility and the promotion of world citizenship.
To be a world citizen does not mean that you have to give up your religion, your ethnicity, your nationality and so on. It means that you have to assume responsibility, global responsibility, and to understand what is going on in the world.
For SGI members, faith, practice and study are the three interdependent yet vital elements of their Buddhist practice. The daily practice consists of reciting a portion of the Lotus Sutra and chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo to activate the Buddha nature and create happiness and value for oneself and other people. Studying the writings of Nichiren, both alone and in groups, helps members to understand the principles of Buddhism and how to apply them to contemporary life. Faith involves taking action, and it's important for members to see actual proof that Buddhism is working in their day-to-day lives.